Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new playthrough with Ellcie. Today we're playing Dungeon Siege 3, bit of an older game. She's been wanting to play it for a while, and I've already completed it once. It was a long time ago, so it's good to revisit. So I'm going to start a new game, show you the opening cutscene, and I'm actually going to join Ellcie's game. She's going to be the host. So let's get into it. My game might have crashed when I tabbed out to start the thing off. Yeah, I think it crashed. Way, that's good.
Okay, you start the stream in the game. You just press the button and it starts. F1 or something.
No, I couldn't do that because I had to do the title, thumbnail, and all that stuff. If you just press the button, then it doesn't do that. It's fine.
Have it windowed on the other side then.
It's a new game.
We are the 10th Legion, exiles from a dying empire who founded the Kingdom of Ebb. For 400 years, we guided and protected our people. We gave them peace, prosperity, fair judgment. Some say it was the death of the old king that turned the people against us. But it was Jane Cassinder who took up the sword and drove us from our chapter houses and estates. I was not there for the final battle, when the last of our legion faced Jane Cassinder beneath the boughs of an ancient, hallowed tree. Nor do I know what power she called upon in that forest to murder my comrades and friends. After that, the forest was changed, twisted and ruined. Only Jane walked out of that place alive. 30 years have passed since the Legion was destroyed, and Ebb has suffered in that time. War rages without end between Jane Cassinder in the east and the royal family in the west. A few sons and daughters of the Legion remain. You are one of their number.
Alrighty. So are you in?
No.
Okay.
You know what? Anjali sounds interesting, but Katrina also sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Magic and guns.
Yeah. So I've had Anjali, who's spear fighting and fire magic.
Yeah.
And there's Katarina, who is pistols, shotguns / rifle, and shadow magic. She has a couple of like summons and powerful like rapid fire shots and things like that. She's a mix between a hunter and a witch.
I'm just curious, but you know what? I am gonna go for Anjali because I haven't played through it.
She's the most interesting, I would definitely say. And then we have Lucas Montbaron, who's just a knight.
Do you want it on casual, normal, or hardcore?
Maybe just normal.
Okay.
And then obviously we have Reinhardt. I might actually play Reinhardt. He's a bit fancy. He's kind of like a monk / elementalist. He's a bit interesting.
There's a cutscene again, but it's not obviously not taking you into it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's odd that it doesn't take you into it.
Yeah. I think they gave Anjali nipples.
I'm gonna talk about that later. Okay. A faithful friend, Oda. Right, now how do I get you in then?
Right. So you should be able to go.
Multiplayer.
Yeah. And then I think
Private
private
game.
and then
I'm
direct
doing
invite
it.
me.
Invite friends. I'm doing it. I've worked it out. Like,
Good.
You kind of
What's-
showing up offline now.
Oh god, of course I am. Okay, I am online now.
I've already sent you an invite.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes, actually.
Okay, good.
Haha, I get my choices. I'm gonna be Reinhardt. There I am.
Stop moving. So who are you? Tell me about yourself.
I am Reinhardt. I am Magic Man.
Oh
I can-
god, no, stop talking. I can hear you in the game.
Oh no, I remember this.
Shh. No talking. I don't know what to do. Kick player, mute player.
Mute. Yep.
I'm doing it. Mute me as well because I don't think I can do it myself. Okay, right. Tell me about yourself then.
So I am
Magic Man.
a Magic Man, and I can do punching with electricity. I can also
Interesting.
throw out electrical bolts.
Okay.
And then I can swap, and I can do large sweeping area stuff.
Oh, that looks interesting. Fanciful.
Yeah.
Now, why are you talking about his nipples?
I don't think it shows it in the armor that she's wearing there, but in the character selection, she had nipples. Katarina didn't have any nipples, but she did. It's very strange. Also, hi Senti.
What do you mean? Who are you on about? Who has nipples? I'm
Your
so
character.
confused.
Your character had nipples in character selection.
Oh, you know what? Everyone has nipples. Let's stop talking about them.
Yeah, I really like these games as well, Senti. I really, like. I grew up with original Dungeon Siege and Legends of Arana. It's just
Are you
two
keeping
of my
up?
favorite games.
Anytime you may review help messages by pressing this arrow. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, game. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look, I am Fire Lady. I don't know how to turn back right now.
It's the bumper, left bumper.
I think so, yeah.
And like, I really like Dungeon Siege 2 as well. That was definitely
Oh.
one of my favorite games for a long time. This game's not as good. I would definitely say
Interact
it's
with
not as good.
objects by pressing right bumper when in range. What?
But it's still a good game.
Right bumper. I pressed left bumper again. This man appears to be a descendant of the Legion. He lies dead with a massive sword wound across his chest.
Yeah.
Oh dear, dear me. Oh my god, I can't read when you're running around. It makes my text move. I think it says the same thing though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything around here? Anything over this way? Hello? No. Okay. Okay, dokie.
You can do this too, you know.
I can do what? How are you doing that?
It's
I want
the
to do the
dodge button.
blinks.
It's the dodge button, it's left trigger. That's block.
What am I doing?
Yeah, you block if you're standing still, but if you're moving and press it, you dodge. Yeah, so if you swap form, you'll actually do teleportation on the other one. These are the only two characters that do it. The other two just do rolls and flips and stuff.
We are so fancy. Oh no. Oh dear me. Fifth day at the old Montbury estate. Strange to think that this place has been abandoned for 30 years, ever since the Legion's fall. Even with fires lit, the house seems empty and cold. If you move around, I cannot read that, by the way, because it moves the text for me because it's trying to keep up with you. It makes me feel sick. Oh, now you've moved it so that the map is over my text. Do you mind? You're causing many an issue. Come on, move.
1 second, I'm just sorting some stuff.
Okay. The man bears several gunshot wounds. The bullets tore straight through his arm. Armor, even. Right, well, through his armor and his arm, probably.
If I rotate the screen, does that rotate it for you? I'm rotating it now. Is your screen rotating? Okay, that's fine.
When you're running around, it moves. My text wobbles like crazy. Just, and now you put the map over the text.
Well,
can you
rotate your screen. Use your other stick.
I can't. It doesn't let me when I'm in this. No, you see, so you've got to stand still too.
Fine.
Behave, man. This seems to be a half-finished letter written in Odo's hand. Parts are obscured by dirt and ash, and you can only make out a few lines. If my first letter did not reach you, then I urge you to join us in the Valley of Ruckenval. Most of the others are already here. We number almost 40 in all. Only 40? Man. Did we look at this guy? This man appears to have died from gunshot wounds. He was probably in the centre of the Legion.
I read that as he's probably in another dimension.
Oh, well, you know.
Died so hard he fell into another dimension.
Press RB. Right bumper. For what? I didn't. Oh.
Spear for you.
You may be pressing select, equip, then select your character. Or just press. So what? Where am I now? Gathering animals. Okay. So that's telling me. Okay. But how do you go to... Ah, your equipment's the other arrow. I see. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I promise I'll get... Oh my god, I'm not getting that. Okay. Ah, right. Here we go. Equipped, selected. I need to equip that because that's better. We don't have anything else, do we, yet?
No.
So, right, but I've got my spear.
Bum, bum.
You do?
Oh.
You're taking damage.
The map just looks
Press
like
A
there's
to attack.
something there.
Barrels!
I have no mana for when we have to fight. Well, I think they
A
died.
ring will appear underneath the feet of your target. The colour of the ring indicates their health. It will shift from green when they are healthy. Okay. What is this? The man is dead, but his face seems familiar, like he must have been one of Odo's young warlords.
Yeah, that's for you as well. An ember.
What was that I picked up? How do you know what I picked up? I didn't see it.
Comes up at the side.
Oh, okay. Now when I go in there, it says new. And I will put that on because it's better.
Lock. That was the wrong button. Well, I did well. I just pressed the completely wrong button and didn't do anything. I'm gonna punch him. Get punched by an old man. Yeah, it was so good.
I just happened to went dark. It
Yeah.
went dark. I was like, are we dead?
In here.
In here.
Hello, mister.
Greasegard.
I don't want to follow the strange man. We don't know who he is.
Something for me? Yes. Very fierce pants.
It is so dark on my screen.
Probably need to turn up your gamma.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might need to just a little bit. I know it's supposed to be dark in the corners, and I know they said to make sure that you can only just like. It was like they said barely see it. I think that's just wrong.
Yeah.
I think you need to have it so that you can almost clearly see it. Video. Oh, it looks like it might have changed anyway, so that might be part of the problem. Okay. Oh, that's better. And it's still really dark in places. You know, it's not like you've still got dark corners.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. But who are you? Have we met?
Interesting voice.
Yeah, it sounds like
But
a robot.
Odo's told me stories about you, the warrior maid who fights with a spear. My name is Martin Guiscard, and I'm a friend of Odo's and a son of the Legion.
What are you doing? Stop making it flick. It's sending my eyes, doolally. You know I can't deal with visual things like that. What? So is that what you want to say? Is that what it's saying? You want to say what happens here?
Well, I can vote, you see, like that, you see.
When we're talking, why don't we just talk? What happens here?
When
Okay.
I got here, the house was on fire and everyone was dead. How did this happen?
We didn't have any warning. They surrounded the house and hit us fast. I don't even know who hired them. Damn, they found us again. We can't wait any longer. I've set a trap. 3 kegs of gunpowder on the bridge below. Thought I'd cover my escape if they found me. All we need to do is light the fuses. Come on, to the bridge.
He sounds a teeny bit like Fenris, just younger. Less grovelly. Like less graty. Yeah. Interesting. Health orbs.
Okay, mister, let's go. Oh, look. Reading time.
Light the fuses.
I don't want it, I want to read. The other day, I swear I saw a woman watching us from the woods. She had bright burning eyes. Armin says I must have imagined her, but I'm sure he is wrong. Okay. Is somebody. Ooh, box.
Yay. Oh, a fierce vest. I'm going to be very
Stuff
fierce.
for you. What is this? Oh, it's your orb. I was just like, it looked like it was on the floor. I was like, what is it?
One thing I did always like about this is that when you pick up something that's for a specific character, it has their face on it. So
Yeah, that's good.
you just know who gets it, you know, and there's no arguing over loot or anything, because you literally cannot equip something that someone else can.
Yeah.
It just isn't an option.
Right. Hurry.
Not that we would necessarily argue over it, but yeah, like, I know some people kind of would, wouldn't they? They'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, but that's better for me. Like, it's got,
It's one of the
you know,
reasons why when
you've
we
got-
always play
you've
games,
got
we
the
always
last
play something
piece.
different. Yeah.
Yeah. You've got the last piece, why do you get that one too, kind of thing. They're thinking about the kids there and the adults.
The Mount Baron
Because
estate
it's
burned,
just as bad.
and with it my dream of a reborn 10th Legion. Or
Aw.
so I thought. I did not know that you and Martin Guiscard had escaped the destruction. As you fled into the night,
Michael's there
you bore
also.
with you the future of the Legion.
I don't
Pursued
count.
by enemies,
I don't have
fleeing
nipples,
toward
so I
an
don't count.
uncertain fate, you made your way across the empty leagues of the Rukenval. Throughout the journey, you were driven by a single hope: that others had survived the devastation, and that they reached the safety of the Rukenval chapter house. It was a slender hope, to be sure, But even a small hope can warm a man in the cold dark of night. As long as you drew breath, the 10th Legion yet lived. But your foes pressed close about, hunting you. The fate of the Legion, the fate of Ebb itself, rested with you.
I don't like
Ebb.
I know this
responsibility.
part of the valley. We've come a long way. I think we're close to the old Legion chapter house. If any of our friends are still alive, that's where they'll be.
I think we should ask what happened to the estate.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
Odo sent letters to all the descendants of the Legion. He wanted to gather them here, train them as Legionnaires, and take back the country. Most had already arrived when the mercenaries found us. They surrounded the estate. Must have killed the men who were on watch. They smashed through the windows and the doors, slaughtered everyone they could find. Then they set fire to the house.
Mm. How many died?
How many people were in the estate when you were attacked?
Almost 40. All sons and daughters of the Legion. Some of them had fought in the wars, but the rest, they were no match for those soldiers. We can hope that a few survived, but most of them are dead. Our enemies didn't seem interested in prisoners.
Mm. Who were those mercenaries?
Those mercenary soldiers. Have you fought them before?
They were Leskanzi, I think. A wandering people, from the desert in the north. I have no idea who sent them here. Leskanzi will fight for anyone who pays them. No, our real enemy hasn't shown himself. Or herself. Not yet.
About Dodo. Honestly, I keep thinking Dodo every single time I see that name.
Did you see what happened to Odo?
No, I lost sight of him when the fire started. But we agreed to meet at the old chapter house if anything went wrong.
That's enough about the attack for now.
Right. Maybe Odo can tell us more. If he's alive.
Where are we?
I've never been here before. Does this valley have a name?
They call it the Rukenval. It's hard country. Not easy to control, even with an army. That's why Odo chose this place. He thought we'd be safe here, while we trained a new legion.
What?
I found out who that voice actor is, and I was looking through. He's been in loads and loads of games, lots of really big ones as well. But he was actually in Dragon Age 2 as well. I just don't know as who. Just says additional voices, so he might not have been Fenris, but we would have heard his voice in it.
I think he was maybe one of the, the captain of the guards. Not the female, but the male guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. And before his what's his name? The one from the first one that became the king.
Yeah. Alistair.
Because I can't remember his voice, It's been that long since I played it. I cannot remember what he sounds like. I'm not very good at remembering voices, to be honest. Unless they've been in lots and lots of things over and over again, I don't really tend to remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Any other estates?
Were the Montbarons the only Legion family in the valley?
No. The Gundrigs had a manor here too. They were an old family, and they were here long before the Montbarons. Stefan Gundrig didn't stand with the Legion at the end. I never heard what happened to him or his family.
Is the valley dangerous?
You said this is hard country. Are there any dangers I should know about?
Spiders. They're as large as a man, and they're smart. They'll ambush travelers on the road. And there's worse things in the forest. Have you heard of the Dakenware? The Beast Lords? In other parts of Ebb, they're only stories. Out here, believe me, they're all too real.
There's something worse than giant spiders that are clever and ambush you. I'm sorry, but no, I'm out. spiders. No, can I go back over there? A cup of tea? Who lives here?
How many people live out here?
Only a few. There's a village, Raven's Rill. Most of the people are hunters and trappers from all I've heard. Pilgrims and merchants used to come here before the Legion fell. Made the town rich. But that was years ago, when the roads were still safe.
Thank you. That's all I need to know about the valley.
Sorry I couldn't tell you more. I've only been here for a few weeks myself.
Guess there's a chapter house then.
The Legion had a chapter house here? In this valley?
They built chapter houses in every part of Ebb, even in remote places like this. They were strongholds where legionnaires would meet, sometimes in fellowship, sometimes for war. You should have seen the grand chapter house in Stonebridge, headquarters for the whole Legion. My father took me inside it once.
Okay, let's go.
Let's keep moving. We can talk more later.
You're right. The chapter house isn't far. Follow me.
Save point. You have to save
If
because
our
I
enemies
can't.
knew we were at the estate,
What?
they may have guessed that we
What do I
were
do?
run for the chapter
Press a
house.
bumper.
No help for it, though.
Why
That's
does
where
it
we
tell you to
agreed
press
meet.
the... Oh, over my
We'll have to stay
portrait.
sharp.
Yep. There we go.
They could come for us anywhere.
That wasn't very
Anytime.
obvious for me. Needs to be in the middle of your screen. I'm not looking down at my portrait at that point in time.
It's another weapon for you.
Can't remember now to get to my thing. It's for me around.
Yeah, you have sparks and
one's
glimmers.
So what's this? This is a spark, and the other thing was a glimmer that I had on.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly do they do?
They're
Or
just
do they give you
weapons.
like things like agility and stuff? The
No,
weapon.
they're the
Like
weapons when you're in that
bracelets,
form.
aren't they? You know?
Yeah, they're bracelets, but they're the weapons when you're in that form.
Oh, when I go into like the fiery
Yeah.
lady. I see.
I have to turn vertical sync back on. I don't think this game was made to run at 300 FPS. It doesn't seem to enjoy it.
What's vertical sync do?
It locks my frame rate to 60 FPS, even though that's not what it's supposed to do, but that's what it does.
A military camp. Less Kanzi by the look of it. Can't be a coincidence. Let's look around.
Our
So,
employer has
there's
put
a
a
bounty on our
bounty in
heads.
the sum of
That means they
500
know we're alive.
gold.
We might find out what they're planning.
Only
Weapons for you.
500 gold? Is that for the both of us, or is that just for
Yeah.
me?
So, well, actually, technically, I think it's actually per legion, like legionnaire person. So
I was about to say.
yeah, that's for you as well.
That's an insult.
Yeah,
Why am I getting all the bits of
yeah, I don't know.
stuff? They're gonna give you anything.
No, apparently not.
Okay. Doesn't matter about attack speed, really, does it?
Kind of.
But I get agility +5.
Yeah,
I don't really know what stats she needs.
I don't know. Just go for lots of green.
Well, that's +4 there and +2 there, but like, yeah. Oh, I've got to come back out. Oh, I've gone too fast. Oh, that's the new one. I've already lost some agility, haven't I? So would I? How do you see your overall stats? Like, is there like a page where you can see?
Yes.
Because that might help.
Just the player menu. I mean, you can, when you're in your equipment, you can see your attack DPS and your ability DPS, and like you can
Ability.
Yeah. So you can kind of see how much damage you're doing and stuff with what weapons.
Ability. What does it mean by ability? Like when I throw out fire and stuff?
Yeah, so that's when you press X, Y, or B for your abilities.
I'm just gonna read it. Let me through the gate.
There it is. The bridge to the chapter house.
Yay.
They were quite close together, those saves. What's up? What's up with this
Another
way?
camp. They've hired a whole army.
Should we be going this way yet? Okay.
Well, yeah. We do need to go this way, like, eventually.
That's all of them. Let's head back to the chapter house.
See?
Okay.
Looks like trouble up ahead.
That's okay.
What's this? Oh, well. Looks like I'll make some decent coin for this job after all.
Just gonna tell it to move aside.
Out of the way. We have no business with you.
Spoken like a woman of the 10th Legion. Arrogant and foolhardy. Lucky for me, I found you first. That means I'll get a handsome bonus for your heads.
Yeah, no.
You murdering scum. You'll have no bonus for my head.
Lively up, boys. It's time to earn some gold.
Can't quite. What is this one doing?
Yeah, she shoots.
Yeah, there, but it wasn't targeting him. That's the thing. I wasn't quite sure why it
Another
wasn't
item for you.
targeting. What's that? Oh,
I've been shot by that bastard with a gun.
shot, yeah. I didn't see anybody shoot. I've got equipment again, Michael. Why do you keep giving me equipment?
Yeah, I'm not allowed
Odo's on the
anything.
other side of this gate.
Except for some fierce clothing.
Am I allowed to send you stuff?
No,
Oh.
because I can't use anything that you find. I mean, technically we have a shared inventory. If I pick up something and it's for you, it'll be in your inventory. I was just leaving you to pick it up so that you were aware of it.
What do I need? Do I need Will? What's Will?
Will's like magic-y stuff, I think.
Yeah, like, is it like mana, basically?
Yeah. I think it's just the damage that you do with magic. There is somewhere that sort of tells you this kind of stuff. Help topics. Statistics. Let's see if I can find Will. Will represents your ability to draw on the magical or supernatural as you equip weapons and armor that grant you a higher will value. Your character's ability DPS will go up, so will increases the amount of damage your abilities do.
Alright, okay.
You're alive? Both of you? I thought I was the only one left.
Odo, you made it. But where are...
The others, the men and women I've kept safe for 30 years, dead. All of them.
Yeah, you didn't do a very good job of it then, did you, mate?
No.
I mean, I'm not blaming anybody.
Just him.
How did you escape?
You don't seem hurt. How did you get out?
I rounded up a few of our people, the only ones who hadn't been killed. Renaud, Hannah, and one of the twins from Drakenberg. Giles, I think. We jumped from the second floor of the house, made a break for the woods.
Who attacked us? Or do I go on?
Oh.
Is he still got stuff to say about it?
I don't know, maybe.
Tell me the rest.
Some of the mercenaries saw us. They fired their guns. I heard one of the others cry out. Then there were more Lescanzi in front of us. We tried to fight our way through. By the time it was over, the others were dead. All I could do was make my way here.
Do you have any idea who's behind this?
I can think of a few possibilities. Jane Cassinder, for one.
Cinder.
As long as we're alive, we're a threat. A symbol of the nation she destroyed. And there's the royal court, or what's left of it. They may still blame the Legion for the old king's death.
Let's see, what's our plan?
Who else could have survived? We need to find them.
What about Lucas Montbaron? I didn't see him at the gathering. He wouldn't have known to meet us here, and he might still be alive.
And there's another survivor, too. The half-blood Lescanzi girl. I couldn't convince her to join us before, but things are different now. Might have been one or two others who hadn't arrived yet when we were attacked. Hard to say.
I thought the Montbarons were dead and gone.
All but one. Lucas is the youngest son of the old Grand Master, Hugh Montbaron.
He was born just before the Legion's fall. Raised by friends of the Legion, passed from household to household to avoid Jane Cassinder's spies.
Cinder.
What do you know about the Lescanzi woman? You say she has Legion blood, but is she really on our side?
She'll be a delicate problem. I don't expect her to join us. Not yet.
We can't trust her, Odo. She's unpredictable, undisciplined, and...
Doesn't matter. If there's Legion blood in her veins, she's family. I won't forsake her.
If they're alive, I'll find them. Martin, you'd better stay here.
I agree. You're bleeding, Giscard, and you can barely stand up.
I'll do what I can for Martin, but he'll be no help to you, not like this. I'm sorry. You'll be on your own until you find the others.
You know this valley better than me. Where could they have gone?
Raven's Rill. It's the only town in the valley. The people here stayed true to the Legion, even when the rest of Ebb turned against us.
I'll head for Raven's Rill then.
The town is west of here. Cross the bridge and turn right at the crossroads. Try to find Lazar Basili, the town boyar. He's an old friend and he'll help us if he can.
And be careful. Those mercenaries are still here in the valley. Keep your eyes sharp and come back safe.
Way, level up. Alrighty.
Oh no, time to reach them and make decisions.
You don't really have to make a decision. There's only one ability you can unlock.
Oh, that's good then. Oh. Why can I hover over them all then?
You can have a look at them, but there's only one that's open.
But which one's open? This one?
It's the heal one. It's top and on the right.
What, you mean the spin kick that's left?
No, I'm on about the healing one.
Oh, I thought you said heal one, as in heal, as in the heel of your foot, like the kick one. That's why I was. Okay. I was very confused.
Yeah. I got chain lightning. Or at least my lightning spell can
Please
now
stop
chain.
spinning.
Raven's Rill. Yeah, punch them. Yeah.
Charlie enters the stage.
Punch, 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 punch.
I don't know which one. So, you get to choose from like 3 things, and then there's like 2 things on the other side you've got to choose from.
Yeah, so the 3 things
are
your
warmth,
yeah.
but I don't know what to choose on the other side.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you can basically... The things on the left are your abilities. And then on the right, you can upgrade them up to 5 times. And each time you can choose to further upgrade... to upgrade one of the 2 things that it shows there. So you can do a mix and match, or you can just direct yourself fully down one of the 2 paths.
When a Charlie uses inner warmth, she immediately gains 2% of the health per rank. A rejuvenating spark.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean by per rank, so?
So, as say, you see there's like a bar, and I think it has 5 segments to it.
Oh, that's the rank bit.
Yeah, that's the rank. So if you put 1 point into that thing that says per rank, then that counts as 1 rank in that thing. And next time you could put another one in, then you'd have 2 ranks in it. Up to 5.
Jelly's inner warmth grants a 10% chance per rank in searing warmth to deal damage on enemies when she is attacked in melee. Which one then? Do you think the healing one's better?
You should also have your heal kick, an upgrade for your heal kick if you want it as well.
I've gone with inner warmth, so like I have to now choose one of the things on that side.
No, you can upgrade any of your 3 abilities. You don't have to upgrade your warmth one.
Yeah, but I've gone with inner warmth. I've locked it in. I've now got to choose from either one of those 2 things on the right. There's no back button.
No, you can go up and down to select your other abilities.
What are you on about? I've chosen the one on the left. I clicked A.
Yeah.
And I'm now on the right-hand side, and I don't seem to be able to go back to the left. So what do you mean? I've chosen in warmth. I've locked that in. I've now got to choose 1 or 2 on the right. That's what I'm saying. You can't go back on the left. There is no, like, you can't press back. You can't toggle across to the left with any of the sticks. It's up or down, and it's either whatever is on the right-hand side now.
Okay. I guess you are stuck with it then. I don't know.
Well, I'm happy with my choice. I'm just saying I don't know which one out of those 2 would be best in the long run. So I don't understand what the problem is.
I would probably go with Searing Warmth.
Okay, that's all I wanted you to tell me, like which one you thought would be the best one.
Mm-hmm.
See, now I've finished that transaction, I can go back to the left if I want to and click other things.
Oh, you get a summon. That's cool. I can see your abilities.
Oh, what are these? Purchase talents. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So these are passives.
Jelly receives a 5% bonus to will per rank in Radiant Will. Where are we going? 5% of Jellies. The jelly is also applied to block value per rank of Grace of Flame. I don't know what half of this stuff is on about because I don't know what half my abilities are called.
Yeah,
Just kind of doesn't tell you what your abilities are called and throws you straight into these, and you're like,
Well, Grace of Flame is literally the thing that is selected. It's passives. It's just talking about the specific passives that you're looking at now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you don't want the block one because you won't be blocking.
Did not mean to go down there. Just critical hits have a 4% chance to raise per rank in spiritual devastation. Jelly has 10% chance per rank in Phoenix wants to regenerate life when she takes damage. Maybe that one's a good one, I don't know.
Yeah, that is quite good. I would either go with Radiant Will or maybe Phoenix's Warmth.
Yeah,
obviously Radiant Will means more damage on abilities.
Gonna go with health.
Mm-hmm.
No, I always prefer to have more health because it's like 6 and 2 3s, I suppose. Because the longer you stay alive,
I
suppose the more damage you can do. Right, let's right bumper that and save. Have you gone in here?
No.
Stuff on it. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Loads of stuff for you.
Is there a setting somewhere that I need to switch?
No, I'm just not getting anything. It's okay.
But is it okay?
I'll get stuff at some point.
That's a lot of text.
Yeah,
Do
you don't have to. You don't have to read them.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. No.
It's a lot. There is a lot of stuff. You did pick up loads of items though, or I picked up lots as well for you. So you might want to have a quick look once you've sort of looted and explored. There's plenty to loot. There's definitely nothing else in here. Just a quick check. No, okay. Shame we can't get further away from each other, but you know.
Why do you want to get further away from me?
There you go. Another glimmer.
Values will.
Oh, by the way, to heal, you need to hold your block button and then press X. Just so you know.
So that just gives me armor. This gives me agility, armor, and block. I'll go with that one then.
Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch.
Can you stop punching me?
Fine, I'll just play some reverse basketball.
Minus agility. Plus will. I don't know if it's worthwhile putting them on.
Touchy. We shall see what agility does.
Touching me.
Let's see exactly what agility does.
Yeah, do I need agility? Do I need to flip seat?
Agility represents your hero's precision and converts into critical hit chance. The higher your hero's level, the tougher enemies become, so you need more agility. So it's critical hit chance. That's all agility is.
So would I be more interested in having higher will, do you think?
Probably.
Okay. What are you doing? I'm gonna go save it again because I've just put all my bits and bobs on. Roll. We're being everywhere then.
No, there's still more. If it'll let us through, that is. Can't remember if it lets us through yet. Yeah. You have earned a power sphere. Yeah.
Do we need to talk to the other guy before we leave? Oh, it's locked.
Yes, it is for now. So, did a tooltip pop up to tell you about power spheres and how to use them?
I'm a bit confused.
So basically, don't do it now because you'll use it. But if you hold right trigger, then if you press A, you'll do an empowered basic attack. But if you press any of your abilities, so X, Y, or B, you'll do an empowered ability while holding right trigger. But then that uses the orb and you have to refill it. I think it's anything in there. Not yet, anyway. No, it's just a book. It's just a book thing.
Oh, Melly. I like the IK. There you go. We're going into that room, but...
Yeah, we can go down. Oh, we can go through, but we can also go down the stairs too.
Okay, we'll have a look at the room.
What do we have in here? Nothing yet, I don't think. Whatever magic it once possessed is either gone or dormant. Yep. Hunchy. I think there's more loot down here, but I can't quite remember.
Do we not need to talk to the people upstairs before we leave, or...?
We don't need to, it's the same people we were just speaking to.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know if I'd have anything more to say after we've looted the whole house.
Bracelet. It's fine, I don't need any gear.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I might look it up. Just to see
Are
if
we
there's some reason for it.
Are we sure that, like, I don't need to change a setting?
No, I don't think so.
Right. But I think we might need to, because I'm getting everything.
I don't think there is a setting for it. It just is.
I don't believe it. You're telling porcupines. Are these eggs?
Yep. And those are spiders.
What? Oh, okay. I just wanted to see what it did.
Babies!
There it is. For you!
At long last.
What did you get?
I think it was a weapon.
Any good?
One of the good things with your character, especially later on, it comes into a bit more, but your staff attacks are sweeping, so you can hit multiple people. Whenever you deal damage, you get some mana back.
Cool.
So when you're getting attacked by lots of people, you can smack them all around and get mana back pretty quick, and then use like her spin kick and then beat them up again, and you can actually get to a point where you're firing out abilities quite a lot. Let's have a look at this item. What did I get?
Look like when she's blocking with that character. Yeah. Just put my hand out. Stop!
Yeah, I do a similar thing. Like,
In the name of the...
touchy.
Don't touch me. I don't like it. It's creepy. Grip your hand!
I'll save you. Don't go.
I'm leaving. Oh my god, I can't.
Overly
Too far
dramatic
away
gesture. No. Stop.
I literally cannot run away from you. The game won't allow it.
Yeah, it doesn't let you, yeah.
The game is like, you cannot run away from this man. He is your fate.
No. You should have waited.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm going this way, yeah.
Roll. Roll. Can you roll?
No.
As well?
Both are mine and teleport. Right. Onward. Pilgrim's Road.
Just gonna roll along.
Punched. There we go. Many, many, many. Sweeps. Here we get. Oh, they're not for either of us. So those can just be sold.
Picked up an item that your character cannot equip. Press. This is select items to view. Okay, it's gone too quickly. Press a button. Any button.
Oh, wrong button.
I'm struggling with her at the moment. Moving. Too many people boxing me in. Come sort me out, Michael.
Yeah, a minute.
Stop playing about and pick me up.
There we go. Keep holding like the block button when I'm trying to cast abilities for some reason.
This appears to be the corpse of a Ellcie mercenary. His body has been stripped of flesh and his bones have been gnawed by sharp, thin teeth. Tracks around the body lead to the water. He has been eaten.
Ah, behind us.
Yeah, hang on. Will you attack the right person?
At least you know if you've got them targeted, if you can see the colour underneath them.
Yeah, it's just getting me to turn around so that I was looking at them and targeting them.
Any loot? Anything to loot? Nah, I think that's everything here for now. Oh my god.
Boots.
Nope, can't use them either. That's what we need. That's what the game's giving us. It was like, oh, we've been given loads of stuff to Ajani. We need to give other characters stuff, and then they just give stuff we can't use.
Okay, there's nothing in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Raven's Rill.
Oh, hello.
You're a legionnaire, aren't you? Bad idea coming here.
Have you seen the Lizard? Oh, you want me to go explain yourself? Why?
Explain yourself.
What's he got to explain?
Peasant.
Right, explain yourself.
Why would you say that? Is there trouble in the village?
The Rill is an occupied town. Not sure how you got this far with all the Lascanzi about.
Cut through them.
Oh, not a list.
If this town is occupied, why are you guarding the gate?
A big Lascanzi, Boris by name, told me to guard the gate. Same fella that killed one of our constables. I wasn't about to say no.
Fair enough. Have you seen Lizard?
Do you know where I can find Lazar Basili?
No, I haven't seen him. Not since the mercenaries got here. Some of the folk in town may know more, but I doubt they'll tell you.
Why
And
not?
why is that?
They're scared. The Lascanzi have already killed one of our constables, and now they're asking a lot of questions about legionnaires. Everyone knows the Legion is finished. It would be foolish to help you.
Are you going to let me pass or not?
I've no orders to stop you. Open the gates!
Ladislas.
Ladislas.
Yeah, that was his name.
Interesting.
Can't fight in town. Eh.
Can we talk to anybody up here?
Not anyone here, but
Is it true?
actually, no, you
The
can.
old
Oh.
estate was burned to the ground?
It's just NPC talk, but yeah.
Yeah.
But if you look on the map, you can see like a little speech bubble with a fleur-de-lis in it.
Yeah.
That's quest.
Please, I just want to be left alone. Can't a widow grieve in peace?
Well, ask what happened.
How did your husband die?
The mercenary filth marched in and took over the rill. My husband Vaclav was a constable here in town. Vaclav spoke out against the invaders, and one of the bastards ran him through without a second thought. Murdered him in cold blood. A curse on all Lascanzi.
I'm gonna say I can
This
help. I
murderer
don't know how.
needs to be brought to justice. Who was it?
I heard the others cheer his name, Boris, as he... I beg you, Legionnaire, avenge this wrong. Avenge my husband.
Oh, okay, I will.
You'll have justice, I promise. What does this Boris look like, and where has he gone?
He wore a sash across his face. Bring me that sash and I'll know the bastard is dead.
Okay. You may mark a quest anytime by selecting it with A.
Get out of town while you still can.
Oh, okay. So it's just going to be very rude then. Get out of town, you sticky buggers. That kind of thing. Like, go on, stinky! I can't talk to you. So you think around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loads of money.
I was about to say, did you get anything good?
I think we share money, so.
Yeah, we do. I was just wanting to know if you got any equipment for yourself.
No.
The mercenaries have witches with them. A score
Witches.
of them, or more.
Witch!
You're in danger. I can help you, but we must be discreet.
Ooh, hello!
Pretend that you know me. We're old friends, yes? Confidants? Sharing secrets about our lovers?
Okay. Yeah, I'll play along.
Then it's so good to see you again, Miss...
Katerina, and thank you. I didn't think you'd be so willing to trust, especially a woman of my blood. This town is a trap. An army of Lascanzi mercenaries is hiding in the upper rill, behind the walls. More of them are in the forest outside of town. They wait for you, and for your friends. The woman who hired them, she's not taking any chances.
Why are you helping me?
You're a Lascanzi. You'd betray your own people?
I decide who my people are and who they are not. My loyalty does not come at a price.
You say this town is a trap. What's your role in it?
I am the bait. I was told to watch for legionnaires and to warn the others if I found you. They would come running from all directions, and you would be caught or killed. But my sister and I have other plans, so the trap won't be sprung. Bad luck for my employer, yes?
She's got a sister. Why didn't we need to find her as well? Is it a sister from like another kind of parent?
I think it's a half sister.
Okay.
So the mercenaries were hired by a woman? Do you know who she is?
I won't speak her name, not when she's so close. You might think me foolish, but better foolish and safe than brazen and dead.
Fair enough.
I'm listening. Tell me the rest.
Follow the western road out of town. My sister is waiting for you in a cave there. Her name is Leona. You would do well to speak to her.
You said I'd do well to speak with her. Why?
You are looking for your comrades, yes? Men and women of Legion blood. If any of them survived the attack, they are prisoners now. My sister will know where to find them.
I'll need better directions to this cave.
Follow the western road and look for a trail heading north into the woods. It will lead you to the cave.
Very well. I'll find your sister and see what she has to say.
We shouldn't be seen together. I'll take a different path and meet you later if I can.
He's a shop.
Yeah. How much money do we have? 700. Oh, we're rich.
Oh, what is all this?
Oh, I could sell some stuff though.
That's
Don't
not
need
what I
them.
want.
Don't need them. Shall I sell all this gear that you unequipped?
Yeah, just sell it all. I'm just going to look at the new stuff. I said I was going to look at the new stuff. It said new on it, and you just got rid of it.
Okay, well, it can be bought back if need be. I tell you what, I'll
Not listening. Yes, I'm just going to look at this first.
I thought you meant new stuff in the shop.
No,
It's all been bought back for the exact
Yeah.
same price which I sold it for, so
Good.
you can have a look and then
Thank you.
then tell me and I'll steal everything.
It's taking all my stuff off me. What you like? Press back. Right, there you go. Okay, you can sell it there. Money. Can you see coins above your head?
No, because I'm in the shop.
I get coins above my head. I can't turn into my other form when I'm here.
No, you can't do anything, just walk around.
Am I a weapon? If I'm technically.
Oh, there's more people to talk to now that we've got this far.
Good day to you, friend.
Oh.
Come to peruse Petru's fabulous shop of wonderment and mystery? You shan't regret it,
We
I
don't really
vow.
have enough money, but you can chat with them.
How are you able to do business here with Lescanzi controlling the town?
How am I?
I was about to say,
Why, by
sell to
selling
Lescanzi.
To the Lescanzi, of course. They're the best customers I've had in ages. Normally, I earn my coin selling in bulk to Florin the merchant. But these mercenaries are quite content to buy directly from my shop.
But you're then giving like the mercenaries all the stuff that they need to like just kill everybody in the town if they wanted to. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, you.
Don't you consider selling to these mercenaries a betrayal of your own people?
A betrayal? No, I don't consider it a betrayal. Well, maybe a half of one. My mother was Lescanzi, you see, and my father was a real man.
Fair
And
enough.
since I'm willing to sell to you, or to any of the townsfolk who want to fight back, I think of it more as honoring both my parents.
Let me see your wares.
Of course, madam, of course.
Let's see how
Step right up and
expensive
have a
everything
look at the
is and be
stall.
shocked.
I mean, like, some of it is affordable, but it's not really much better. It's just different.
No.
But then, like, the good stuff is, you know, like, over 1,000. Oh, hiccups.
Forgive me if I do not indulge in idle
Goody-goody.
chatter with a complete stranger.
Oh, he does not want to
Fuck you, Grigori.
engage and chat with me. Everybody's so rude.
I just remembered I have somewhere I need to be.
Well, screw you then.
Yeah, there's a quest this way, and there's also a quest back this way too.
Nobody has time for me. Nobody wants to be my friend.
I heard that everyone in the Legion was killed, yet here you stand. Perhaps you can help me. When the Lascanzi took the town, one of their leaders stole something of great importance. I'd like the Legion to get it back.
Okay.
What did the Lascanzi take from you?
A small golden statue of Azurnai. It's been in my family for generations. It's the most valuable thing I own. Or owned, as it were. A Lascanzi sergeant burst into my home and just took my statue from its shrine. Then he threatened to kill my wife if I said so much as a word.
Okay, I'm gonna help you. After the threatening to kill your wife thing was mentioned, I was just like, honestly, petty. Like, I'm not gonna go risk my life for a statue. And it's like, no, threatened people with death.
I'll find your property if I can. Do you know the name of the thief?
Dave.
They called him Otakar,
Oh, damn.
I think.
Close.
He camps with the rest of the mercenary scum in the forest to the west.
Could you imagine if it was the same guy who was just like, yeah, I killed the
I think there might be loot this way, but I can't
deputy.
remember. Yeah.
We went up around here once, didn't we?
No, I didn't go this end.
Reading
But
supplies
that's
like it
nothing
was
there.
harvest time. How are we supposed to survive come winter?
You're a nut. But we'll be gone, so it doesn't matter.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're just like, we'll let you guys work that on. I want to break the barrels. Let me break the
I know.
barrels.
I just wanted to like dodge around town like when I was here because it was just something I did idly while I was moving and I couldn't do it. Game's like, nah.
Croydon Bridge now. Man on. Oh, I remember this. This made me feel dizzy in this chat because that thing moves next to you.
Have a care
Look at it
with all
go.
that boot stomping. It'll scare
Whoa,
the
twisty.
fish.
I don't even know what he said. I can't concentrate.
If the fish aren't biting here, why not find another spot?
I don't need to find another spot. I know the best fishing hole in the valley. Problem is, I just can't fish there no more. Something nasty took up residence in my favorite pond.
Nasty.
Last time I tried to drop a line there, it nearly killed me.
Hang on a second. My head's a bit tangled. I just need to sort it out. There
I
we
will just
go.
spin.
What do you mean? Some kind of creature?
Not sure what it is. Some sort of devilfish. Size of a man, at least, and that's no fisherman's lie. That thing's meaner than a fat woman in a bread line. I'd stay clear of it if I were you.
That's a good line.
I'm a legionnaire. Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't think you should be going
Not sure
around
why
just
you'd
shouting
want to
that.
tangle with that thing, but if you can put it down, I'd be happy as a fly in the outhouse. Of course, I'd need proof it was dead. One of its teeth should do the trick.
Where can I find this creature?
Head east out of town and look for a pond to the south. That's
We
where
already
you'll
found
find
the
the
guy
beast.
chewed up, didn't we?
Here, take some of my secret bait with you. When you
Yes.
find the pond, toss it in the water. The smell seemed to draw it out last time.
Cool. Do a save and we can go get it. There is a way to lay out a path to your next objective, but I can't remember what it is.
You go into your journal and you look at it and press A on it, I think it said.
Yeah, but you can click something while you're walking around and it lays out the path. One of the buttons. But it might be that you have to do it, I might not be able to do it. And obviously you do need to have the right quest selected, otherwise it obviously won't lead you to the one you're trying to do, but yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm not that stupid. I'd select the right one, she says, but when she probably selects the wrong one when she comes to do it now. Looking full fiery.
Fire lady. Just gonna lay some traps, I think. Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Grey flesh bob. I'm just laying some traps. Ow. Here. Wrong button. There you go. I
am struggling.
I died.
I don't know how to heal.
You have to hold block and press X, and it costs a power orb. Oh, why do I have to select character? I'm Reinhardt. Do I still have my gear? I should. Yes. Maybe do a save at this save point so we're closer.
I will do.
So yes. The right, left trigger and X heals. Alrighty.
Go on and lay your traps. Okay, no. That was me getting too close, that was the problem.
No, it was me apparently, yeah.
You are a problem, Michael. Stop being such a problem, God.
Oh my god, that did no damage to him.
But...
Oh, I'm down.
I'm so... Why are we struggling so much? I think part of it for me is I can't really see what's going on. I can't tell what I'm aiming at. She doesn't seem to be aiming at what I'm looking at. Like,
it might be that we're too low level to fight these at the moment. I think when we played in the past, I played on like easy because I hit that thing with a spell and its health bar didn't move. Well, it barely changed. Malodorous chunks of obscure but not obscene. Grey flesh bob gently in the water.
If we die again, that's it. I'm not doing it.
See, look at that. I just hit him with a spell. He did no damage. Bonk. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm being slowed.
Oh god, how do you...
Yeah, you have to...
I'm trying to work out how... What is it again? X and what?
To heal...
I think when they hit you, you can't heal.
No, you can.
But it wasn't healing me.
You have to hold right trigger, press X.
Oh. Okay,
yeah.
Well that'll be why I'm so.
And also, when you're trying to get them to aim, you have to sort of like point your character at them with the move. Whoever you're wanting to attack.
Anyway, are we gonna do it again, or are we gonna just move on?
I think we need to move on because I think we're not high enough level yet and don't have good enough gear.
I bet the other people can do it.
Well, I could do it on easy on my own, but I don't think I've played on normal before.
Well, then why did you tell me to put it on normal?
Because I'm sure we can manage.
He says after dying to that thing 3 times.
Yeah, but we didn't die to normal enemies. That's a higher level quest for the area. Just need to get used to the combat again.
If your legion couldn't stop these mercenaries, what chance do we have?
What chance do we have?
West Forest.
When do you think we should finish? Just looking at the time.
I don't know, up to you really. Next save point maybe?
I was about to say next save point.
Ravensville. Which way?
But there's a quest down there, but I was curious what was this way.
Death.
I'm pressing that button and trying to heal.
You need to have an... Do you have a purple orb down next to your picture? Because it costs an orb to heal.
I want to get that orb.
Oh, hello. Witch! Or skeletons.
I feel like this leads on to somewhere we shouldn't maybe be going right now.
Oh, this is the actual cave, yeah. So yeah, if you want to check a different quest, if you press select and go to quest, you can select which one you want and sort of work to them.
What do you mean select and go to quests?
So the button that you used to open your inventory.
I can't remember what I've used to open it. That's this one.
Yeah, and then at the side you should have equip quests abilities. So if you click quests.
What?
What button are you pressing?
Makes sense, will you, man? Pressing the arrow. You said go to my inventory, so I've gone to my inventory.
Well, I don't press the arrow to do that, but if you press the left arrow, that takes you straight to quests.
Oh, well, say that then.
Well, I didn't know that. I've just worked it out. So the ones that aren't gold, those are side quests. So you can select...
The ones that aren't what, sorry?
Aren't gold. So the ones that have no background, they're just black.
Okay.
Yeah, those are side quests.
Okay.
So, Boris and Ottokar. And then obviously the fishing hole. So, and I found if you press the up arrow, oh hello, that leads you to your missions. Boom! Oh cool, I have a whip when I do that. Dead, mister.
Oh, I'm having issues there. That's not the button I want to press. What's she doing? Oh, I'm blocking.
Yeah, you're blocking, yeah. Heal. There we go. Oh, I'm dead.
What do I press again? This one and X. This one and X?
Right, no. Left trigger, and X. There you go. That's your heal. Come on, one more hit.
Where am I? I'm stuck.
Yeah, you got him too far away from my body.
Oh, well, I'm not dead then.
Glimmer. Right, so quests. Widow's Revenge. That's the next one. That's a side quest. Oh, look, all this stuff for you.
Just mine.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to look at it now before I get too much in there. What's Chaos Withering? What's Stagger?
Well, Stagger is like a chance to like stun. Chaos are various like extra damage types that go in weapons. So Withering,
there's Chaos Vampire as well.
Yeah, Vampire's lifesteals, that's fairly straightforward. Withering does low damage on its own, but it means they take more damage from other attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sort it out anyway.
Chest. Loot for me. Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
It actually is.
You're going to pop it up?
Yeah. Nice. +9 attack, +5 retribution. I'm not controlling me. He's doing it. What? He's fighting on his own. I'm not controlling him.
How?
Just so you know. I don't know. Can I control you, please? Now I can. I think it was because I was in a menu when combat started, so the AI took over.
Well, you did a very good job.
Yeah, throwing out traps everywhere. Reinhardt. Say it.
Well, shall we leave it here then?
Yeah, can do.
Because that's a good time to finish, so I can go and make myself a packed lunch ready for work tomorrow. Although I might not need to have lunch here and then go in. Because obviously I'm here in the morning. So.
Right, well, we'll leave this episode here then. And continue it, or when? Probably tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow. Depends, we'll see.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah.
Is it wanted?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. The reason why it probably feels like Wednesday for me is because I work from home today, whereas usually I'd go in.
Alright then, well, we'll leave this episode here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.